Hello and welcome back to 3 English, your favorite place to learn about English, especially idioms, slangs, and phrasal verbs. Today, we're finally jumping into the world of phrasal verbs, those unique expressions that can really spice up your English conversations. Phrasal verbs are a mix of a verb and a preposition or an adverb. When combined, they create a meaning that's totally different from the original words. Think of them like little puzzles. Once you know the rules, they're a lot of fun to solve. Take give up as an example. It doesn't just mean to give something in an upward direction. It actually means to stop trying or to quit something. See the twist? That's the beauty of phrasal verbs. They might be challenging, but they are incredibly rewarding to master. At 3 English, we're on a mission to explore and explain nearly every imaginable phrasal verb. If mastering these essential expressions is your goal, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next episodes. Stick around and let's elevate your English together. In today's episode, we're going to learn about 4 commonly used phrasal verbs. We'll break them down, show you how to use them, and help you understand their meanings in different contexts. And to make it more fun, we'll include examples and movie clip videos. So without further ado, let's get to the point and start with the first one. Abide by. Abide by means to follow or obey a set of rules, laws, or guidelines. It's like playing a game and listening to the rules. When you abide by the rules, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Let's see some examples. The principal said no running in the hallways, so we all need to abide by that rule. The coach established team rules, and all players need to abide by them to maintain a positive and cooperative team atmosphere.
We must abide by his law if we wish to remain free. We must abide by his law if we wish to remain free.
And will stay that way if you abide by the following rules. And will stay that way if you abide by the following rules.
Next up, ache for means to feel a very strong desire. It's often used to express a deep sense of missing something or someone. Imagine you have a special friend you love spending time with. If you haven't that friend for a long time, and you really miss them and wish they were with you, that feeling is like aching for them. It's when your heart feels a little sad because you want to see them or be with them so much. It's time for some examples. When my sister went to college, I ached for her because I missed her a lot and wished she was still at home with me. Ever since I saw the puppies at the store, I've ached for one of my own. I've always ached for a trip to Disneyland, dreaming about going there and having fun.
And we ache for them because they're so much like us. And we ache for them because they're so much like us.
Ready for another phrasal verb? To act up is a phrase used to describe when something is not functioning properly or when someone is behaving badly, especially children. Maybe we will need some examples to make it clear. My phone keeps freezing. It's really acting up today. The kids started acting up in the store, running around and yelling when their mom said it was time to leave. My dog acted up during the walk, barking at everyone and trying to chase the birds.
If you act up, he's likely to have a heart attack, so you be good. If you act up, he's likely to have a heart attack, so you be good.
Is that thing acting up again? Is that thing acting up again?
Sorry, the computer's acting up again. Sorry, the computer's acting up again.
And last one for today is to add up. This phrasal verb is interesting because it has multiple meanings depending on the context. When we say add up, in the context of numbers, it means performing addition to find the total or sum. For example, if you have 2 apples and someone gives you 3 more, you can add them up to find out that you now have a total of 5 apples. In another sense, add up is used when evaluating whether something is a reasonable or logical explanation. If someone tells you a story and the details don't make sense or fit together, you might say the story doesn't add up. It means the explanation isn't satisfactory or coherent. Some examples will clarify the difference. Before paying your bills, make sure to add up the amounts to ensure you have the correct total. The clues in the mystery novel didn't add up at first, but the final chapter brought everything together.
And it added up to millions, and it added up to millions.
It all seems to add up, but It all seems to add up, but...
Vic, this is David Kim. Something doesn't add up. Vic, this is David Kim. Something doesn't add up.
All right, everyone. We've explored some interesting phrasal verbs today. Now it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate phrasal verbs. You will have 10 seconds to answer. Feel free to pause the video if you need a bit more time to think. The answers will be revealed right after, so you can check how well you did. Ready for the challenge? Let's get started. It's time to reveal the answers to our fill-in-the-blank exercise. For sentence 1, the correct answer is to abide by. Easy, right? Despite the tempting offer, he decided to abide by the company's rules and regulations. For sentence 2, the appropriate phrasal verb is ache for. After being away from home for weeks, she couldn't help but ache for a warm reunion with her family. For this one, the right answer is act up. I'm pretty sure you got that one. The computer started to act up just when I was about to save my important document. For the last one, the correct phrasal verb is add up. The financial report seemed off and the numbers just didn't add up. Let me know in the comments if everything made sense and the answers added up for you, or if any of the questions just acted up for you. If you're aching for more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. As for me, I'll be back with more in the next video. Keep up the fantastic work.